I'm with Mary-Therese, and we're going to see the new movie that's come out today, Poltergeist. If you want to know who Mary-Therese is and what we think about this movie and the old one from 1982, stay tuned. All right, this is my daughter, Mary-Therese.
Hello.
And this is the first video she's ever done with me. We went to see today the new version of the Poltergeist movie, and last night we watched the old version on demand on television. So, some thoughts. Of course, this was a remake, and the original starred JoBeth Williams as the mother, who went on to do a lot of things. She's in a TV show called Your Family or Mine. Craig T. Nelson, you know, of course, he went on to do Coach and Parenthood. He just finished Parenthood, and I heard it. He's going to revise his role in Coach, which was a TV show. The children in the original movie, I think you know Heather O'Rourke passed away when she was 12 from complications arising from a misdiagnosed bowel obstruction and intestinal obstruction. And Dominique Dunn, who was Dominic Dunn's daughter, she was murdered by her former boyfriend. So some bad luck came upon them. I don't necessarily think it's because of being in the Poltergeist movies, but anyway, so this movie uses a lot more technology. They kind of take the basic story, but they change a few things. We'll try to tell you things without giving away the whole plot in case you've never seen it, in case you want to go see the new one or revisit the old one. Of course, there's definitely more technology in this one. In this one, the father's unemployed. That was a change.
They have different names.
They totally changed the names. It's not Carol Ann anymore, it's Maddie. And the little boy is Griffin. And he has a much larger role in the whole thing. Basically, my thoughts are that the original was much better, even though it didn't have as much technology. But we didn't have as much technology, of course, in 1982. And the whole basis of the film, at the first one, was the idea where, you know, it really would happen where at the end of the night, maybe around midnight or so, I'm not sure exactly what time it was, but they would play the national anthem. They would show, I remember seeing a picture of a flag flying, you know, American flag, and then they'd play the Star Spangled Banner, and the TV would shut off, and you would get white noise and snow. And we don't really have that today. We have 24-hour television, every channel, and I can't think of any time I've ever, with cable, turned on and had snow, unless you've had your cable disconnected maybe. So I think that was kind of far-fetched that they've got the TV with the snow and everything, except maybe they were trying to say this happened because they had just moved in there. But and then I didn't like, you know, the change of the names of the kids. I didn't like...
Or the character that was supposed to be Carolyn, Maddie, her hair was similar, the similar style, but it was brunette. She was brown. It was brown. And I didn't like that. I said they should have dyed it blonde or gave her a wig, but...
Yeah, that kind of just took away from... a lot of the classic lines were in there. I'm sure you're familiar with the classic lines, you know, they're here, this house is clean. But, you know, the actors that delivered them in the new movie just wasn't quite right. And one thing I really found was I didn't get that same feeling I got with JoBeth Williams. You know, with JoBeth Williams, you really felt like she was the center of the family. She was the mother. She had so much love for her children. And you could just, her love just oozed out of her. Like when her daughter's lost and it seems to be in another dimension. And she's just so distraught about this. And this actress, it just wasn't, I don't know, it wasn't the same. Overall, I would say that it was scary. and they had that same element of suspense, where you know something bad is going to happen, and you don't know exactly what it's going to be, and then.
Also, with the clown didn't have a huge part in it like the original had, so that was like a disappointment.
The clown didn't have. They kind of built. I think they've been building the clown up in the trailers, and the clown was kind of like done in the first portion of the film. So that was kind of, I don't know, anticlimactic. Yeah. So overall, I would definitely say that, it wasn't a Spielberg. It really wasn't. And I prefer the original, and hands down, it's better. And why do they keep doing remakes? I mean, don't you people have any original ideas? Go on Reddit, and you can pay someone for their ideas. There are these guys on YouTube, they make these videos where they read stories they found on Reddit, scary stories they found on Reddit. I've recently found some of these channels. Top 15 is one of my favorites. And, try that maybe if you can't think of anything new, but you need to come up with something new. Because to talk constantly, there's a Jurassic Park remake out there. That's not necessarily paranormal, but, we went to the movies a few weeks ago for my son's birthday. And my second son, we saw the Jurassic Park trailer, and he says, just like all the others, there's a dinosaur, it chases little kids, it tries to eat them. So it's kind of true, they're kind of like all the same. So that's
yeah, I feel like the remakes always ruin the original. It's just stupid to make them because it's not as good as the original, and you get your hopes up and it's not the same.
Yeah, and yeah, you can't ever, some things you just can't capture that same feeling that you had the first time. So I guess that's it.
Yep.
For now. It's your debut here on my YouTube channel. And comment below, what do you think? Did you see it? Did you see the first one? Did you like the first one? Did you, were there things about the remake that you didn't like? Or did you like the remake better? Did you like it at all? Did you see the remake and had never seen the first one and are happy with it? So, everybody's entitled to their opinion. That certainly could happen. Hope you liked this video. If you did, please subscribe. Please follow me on Twitter if you wish. I have a Facebook fan page and a Pinterest account, and they're all accessible through my channel page or down below. And please sign up for my newsletter. Nobody wants to sign up for my newsletter, and that's going to be down below, access to it. Okay, thanks a lot, and I hope you have a good day. How do you feel about the mother in the new movie versus the mother in the old movie?
I don't know.
That didn't strike you? You didn't have a feeling about that she wasn't as believable?
You can cut this part out. Cut this part out.
Cut this part out.
I don't know. You gave me a freaking question out of the blue.